Hi there, everybody. This here is Lucy, and she is a prehensile-tailed porcupine. This is just the 4th time she's been out here on this stage. So she might go back into her crate a couple of times, and that's totally fine. I want her to know this is a safe place, and her crate is her safe space. So if she wants to go back in there, she totally can. But since she is out, I am offering her some of her favorite food. Do you guys want to guess what porcupines like to eat? Carrots? Yeah, that's definitely one of the things she likes to eat. What do you think? Any guesses what she might like? Come on over here. Any guesses? She really likes bananas. Good. Bananas are her favorite thing in the world. She also loves corn on the cob and sweet potatoes. So these orange sticks that I'm giving her right now are actually sweet potatoes. And sometimes getting to explore is more fun than anything I can give her. So this log is out here for a lot of our other animals as well. So she can definitely smell maybe some of our parrots on here, which is enriching for her because you might notice she has a giant nose. So usually if an animal has a very big feature on their face, it means it's very important for them. And half of Lucy's face is that adorable nose of hers. So she navigates her world mostly through smell. Prehensile-tailed porcupines are nocturnal, so that means they are awake at night and asleep for most of the day. So she doesn't rely a lot on her eyesight. You can see her eyes are kind of small, especially compared to that nose. So she gets around by sense of smell and also touch. So you can see she's got huge whiskers, not only on her face, but also on her wrists and her ankles as well. So those help her feel around as she's climbing in the dark. Prehensile-tailed porcupines, like Lucy, are native to South American rainforests, so they like to live in the trees and only come out at night. And they have these awesome quills to protect them from predators. Do you guys know what predators live in South America? Anybody?
I think I know about one.
What's one predator that might be in South America? Anybody?
I can't see.
Stand up.
So predators include big cats. So there are jaguars that live in South American rainforests as well as ocelots. So when porcupines are born, they actually don't have any quills. So when they get older, they have these nice set of quills, to defend themselves against predators. They cannot shoot their quills out. That's a myth. So you guys are totally safe where you are. And then she is going to her safe place, just making sure it's there. Good. So I always want to make sure she has a safe place if she is feeling nervous she can go to. And if she doesn't want to come back out, that'll be our cue. Good. She is done for today. Because we always want to listen to our animals here at the Denver Zoo. So she can't shoot them out. She can raise those quills. Sort of like a dog or a cat can make themselves look bigger if they're nervous or upset. So she does have control over them that way. And at the end, of those quills are tiny microscopic barbs. They kind of act like fish hooks, so they're pointed backwards. So when they do come in contact with something, like a predator's mouth, they will stick into the skin, and it's very hard to pull back out. So she got a little bit nervous there. And I'm always making sure she's still comfortable. So a lot of our training here at the Denver Zoo is through positive reinforcement. So I'm going to give her a treat for coming back out here. And she also knows how to target if she wants to. Yep. So a target can be anything. Lucy's is this buoy on the end of a stick. So she knows if she touches it with her nose, she gets a treat afterwards. So this is one way that we can move Lucy around because we can't pick her up with all of those quills. And I always want to make sure that she's feeling safe. You okay? Good. And she knows that she can go back into that crate, and if she doesn't want to come back out, we will end it on her terms, because it's choice-based as well. So if she chooses that she doesn't want to come out, we will end our demo early today. So she might sense something that I don't sense that's making her nervous. Whether that is a scent from the other side of the zoo, or if she's not super used to seeing strollers or something else out there. But she came back out, so I'm going to give her some more treats because she's being very brave. Porcupines, prehensile-tailed porcupines specifically, are pretty shy. So you don't see a lot of them in documentaries or things like that about rainforests, also because they're nocturnal. So they only come out at night, and their quills help them blend in. Because they're white and black, you think they'd stick out pretty bad in a rainforest full of lots of leaves. But at night, they blend into the shadow and the moonlight, which is pretty cool. Does anybody out there have any questions about Lucy? Then I'm doing pretty good. Do you guys want to guess what a baby porcupine is called? So we have like kittens and puppies. We have calves for some of our host stock. There are ducklings for ducks and goslings for geese. What do you think a baby porcupine might be called? Good. Your guess?
Pups.
Pups. That is a great guess. Anybody else? How about back there? What do you think baby porcupines are called? Pups. Another vote for pups? It's pretty close. Baby porcupines, good, are called porcupets. So porcupets, when they're born, they're actually orange in color. They kind of look like little orangutan babies, which is nice for mom because good. That means they're born without quills, but it also means that they're more vulnerable. So mom porcupines, good, will stash their kids in tree hollows or other enclosed spaces to protect their babies until their quills grow out, which will be 4 to 6 weeks after they're born. And then they can follow mom around because you can see she can't carry her babies anywhere because nowhere on her back is safe for carrying little kids. Good job. But it's a good thing baby porcupines are born with their eyes open. They can already move around, so they're already ready to face the world. Lucy here came to us at the Denver Zoo when she was about 8 months old, which, believe it or not, is a full-grown porcupine. So she came to us good when she already had her white and black. Oops, sorry, don't you get your stick, your sweet potato. They are a member of the rodent family, so that means they grow pretty fast, and also their teeth are continuously growing. So I don't know if you guys, I'll see if I can get her to face you a little bit. Good. She has really big front teeth, sort of like a rat or guinea pig or something like that would have. They are orange, so that's a great observation. So rodents don't actually have the layer of enamel that we have on our teeth. So when their teeth are exposed to oxygen, it actually oxidizes and makes that yellow-red color. So even though we think they look like she needs a good brushing, it's totally natural and normal for a prehensile-tailed porcupine to have those orange-red teeth. Good.
Why is she eating so fast?
She just eats pretty fast. So she really likes good. Sweet potato and banana. Banana is one of her favorite things ever. So she can eat it pretty fast. Some animals eat fast, some animals savor the flavor. I'm just going to ask her to go home so she knows that crate is still there if she wants to go. And then I'll ask to see if she wants to come back out. Good job. Good girl. So as an animal ambassador, she's here to teach people about prehensile-tailed porcupines. And she is being very brave. She's only 3 years old. So she celebrated her 3rd birthday in February with us. And in the beginning, she had to learn that we're safe. So that's a different sound, that cart going by right now. I don't know if you noticed her stop chewing. to sort of look at it, but she's doing awesome. So every day she experiences new things when she comes out here, stuff like that heart. You might have also heard our Somali wild ass, the Kamoa. He was braying a little bit earlier, so that was also new for her. Coming out here, also the geese were a little bit scary for her flying overhead when they were migrating. So I always want to make sure she feels comfortable and she knows I'm never going to take her someplace scary.